The date, December 3, an important one on the calendar. It's the International Day of People with Disability, and CAFs are front and centre with plenty of action today, including the launch of the Hidden Disabilities Sunflower Program. It's a ripper. I think it's going to change the landscape in Ballarat. The Learning and Development Lead from CAFs is Libby Lake. She joins me in studio this morning. Hello, Libby.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
December 3, an important day for you?
Really important day for my community. As a person with disabilities, I'm really proud to represent CAFs today and really proud to be launching the Hidden Disabilities Sunflower Program at CAFs, which is both for our clients and for our team as well. So
I guess the clue's in the name, Libby, isn't it? This is about non-visible disabilities. Can you talk us through what they are?
Right. So not many people know this, but only 7% of people who have a disability use a wheelchair, and yet the wheelchair is the universal symbol for disability. So it means people like me who may need additional assistance or support, if I'm not wearing the lanyard, it means that I'm probably not likely to get it. It makes me feel a bit stigmatised and judged sometimes. So me popping on the lanyard means that if anyone knows what that lanyard means, it means that I just may need additional help. Yeah.
It seems like such a simple idea, but such a smart idea at the same time.
It's really simple. So it was launched by Gatwick Airport in 2016 because they wanted passengers in the airport to feel as though they could ask for help or be given help if it wasn't obvious that they needed help. For example, if you see someone using a wheelchair or a white cane or a guide dog, typically you know what their disability is. If you don't have one of those mobility devices or options, then you don't really feel seen, and that's the point of the lanyard.
I guess starting at Gatwick Airport, that kind of paints a picture that this initiative is going to be really helpful in busy areas or in queues, etc., at shopping centres at Christmas.
Exactly, shopping centres. So here in Australia, we've really picked it up in terms of our public transport systems. I've travelled interstate regularly, and I see it on interstate travel. I see it here in V-Line. The sticker is at Ballarat station on the priority seat bench. It's on buses and at train stations. It's at Stockland Shopping Centre. It's very visible. City of Ballarat are a member of the program.
Look for that sunflower, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't contain information like medical details, etc., though, Libby. It doesn't go that far, quite deliberately.
Quite deliberately. So interestingly, the current number of hidden disabilities on the Hidden Disabilities website is 912, which is a really astonishing number. So it does include things like asthma, diabetes, things that most people may have or know someone who has, but probably don't consider that that is a hidden disability. When we say hidden disability, what we're talking about is actually chronic health conditions or any condition that may cause you to need additional help. So it's a little bit different than disability in what we think of in the traditional sense.
Okay. Now, the lanyard you're wearing today, bright green with beautiful sunflowers on it, that's one version, but there are other versions for what you're calling allies?
Yeah, allies or supporters.
Okay.
So we have a white version that has I'm a supporter of the Hidden Disability Sunflower, and it's a way to show that you are an ally to people with disabilities and that you are aware, and usually you've been trained, which is what we're doing at CAFs, that you've been trained to understand what the sunflower means and that you understand what to do.
Okay. And what should we do? Is there some language we should be familiar with or a sentence? Or
It's really asking, I see you're wearing the sunflower lanyard. Do you need some help? Would you like some support? I've been training the teams at CAFs just to say, not necessarily if you just see somebody walking around and about and they're perfectly fine, but if they look like they're struggling or they ask for help and they have the lanyard, it means that what I want everyone to know is that they are wearing it because they want help. They want to be asked if they need assistance, and that could be, as you said, in a queue. It could be, would you like to go ahead of me in the queue? Can I get you a seat and hold your place for you? It could be, can I offer you a seat on the train? It could be, can I read something for you or write something for you, or do you need a quiet environment? Okay. There are so many things that you can help, but all you have to do is ask, is there something I can help you with?
I think the important point that you raised too, though, Libby, is, for example, if I saw you at the busy Ballarat train station and you were absolutely fine, I see you've got the lanyard on, I don't need to intervene. But if I could see you were getting stressed, reach out.
Absolutely. So with me, I've got a vision impairment. So if you saw me looking up and not being able to read the signage or looking at my phone and seeming confused, I would love to be approached and asked, is there something I can help you with? I also have a physical disability, so I'd love to be offered a seat on the train. You'll see a lot of people wearing them on the trains. So I really want to raise awareness in our community that when you see someone wearing a sunflower lanyard and it is a busy train, ask if they would like a seat. They may not, but it's really nice to ask. Be respectful, be kind. You don't need to ask what their disability is. Privacy is incredibly important.
My guest this morning is Libby Lake from CAFS on the International Day of People with a Disability. We're launching the Hidden Disabilities Sunflower Program today. Libby, you mentioned it got going at Gatwick Airport almost a decade ago. Are there examples of it actually working? Does this program make a difference?
It absolutely does. So again, here in Australia, we have our airlines, our airports. It's really helpful for people who are going to be in a really busy environment like a shopping centre or an airport. People have really wonderful stories including myself, have wonderful stories of being helped. I was at Margaret Court Arena recently for a concert and I was wearing my lanyard and the staff were amazing with me. They guided me to my seat and made sure I had what I needed. I know that Marvel, MCG, big places like that there's really amazing stories of concert goers getting amazing support.
Isn't that great? As we mentioned, Libby, you've got the lanyard on today, but there's also wristbands or even a pin, if that's more your thing.
Both in the green and the white.
Okay.
And they're all available at all of our CAFS offices.
Okay, available from today. And how much?
Nope. All free of cost, free of charge.
Like it.
Yeah,
the right
absolutely.
price. That's what we like on this show, Libby. If you want more details, you can go to hdsunflower.com/au. And, of course, there's always plenty of information at the CAFS.org website. Libby Lake, on this important day on the calendar, we'll let you get back over the road to work at the CAFS.
Me.
Thanks for your time on the show.
So they've given me 30